Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today we have 8 such specimens to examine. 8 trading card autograph request return specimens to examine, and we will be examining these in minute detail, just like the entire world was watching and examining in minute detail that injury to Aaron Rodgers last night. Everybody, armchair physicians diagnosing that right on Twitter. Calling and looked like his career's over, an Achilles injury. That's so sad for Aaron Rodgers, but if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy the fun. Presented to you from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. We've got us another TTM Tuesday. It's going to be fantastic fun. Hope you're working hard for your bosses at work today. Doing a good job, earning a hearty slap on the back as your reward. That was quite a first week in the NFL, wasn't it? And it couldn't have ended in a more bizarre or dramatic fashion than what we had happen last night with that Jets game. Aaron Rodgers' career over after just 4 plays with the Jets. The resurrection of Zach Wilson's career and the implosion of Josh Allen's career. He continues to be a turnover machine. His play is ruptured just like his play is ruptured about as bad as Aaron Rodgers' Achilles. He looked terrible. The Jets' defense hung in there, kept the team in the game. Zach Wilson did just enough. They had a punt return in overtime. You can close the window on the Bills' Super Bowl dreams. You can't keep losing games like that. They've got some problems. They're not stable enough to win a Super Bowl. All the top teams, supposedly the big 3 in the AFC, lost. The Chiefs beaten by my Detroit Lions. Joe Burrow signed the biggest contract in NFL history, and then he had a horrible game as the Browns stomped the Bengals, and now the Bills lose. So that AFC looks like it's wide open. But let's get ready for some TTMs here on a Tuesday morning. This is going to be so much fun. Let's start with TTM number 1. This one is coming to us from Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Let's see what we got from Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Our first TTM on this TTM Tuesday. Oh, check this one out. Is that a perfect timing, too? Just after the Lions had their biggest win in years, we get a TTM from old Matt Millen, of course. He had that disastrous 8-year run as the Lions GM when they were maybe the worst team in football history. But, hey, this is fantastic. Matt Millen, 65 years old, on the sweet 1985 Topps card. Look at that sweet old card. Matt Millen. You know, he was a poor general manager, to say the least, but he wasn't a bad football player himself. He had that. His GM career was highlighted by that 2008 0-16 season for the Lions. But like I said, that overshadowed his playing career. Pretty darn good. A second-round pick out of Penn State in 1980 by the Raiders. He played 12 years. He won 4 Super Bowls. 2 with the Raiders, 1 with the 49ers, and 1 with the Redskins. He had 1 Pro Bowl appearance, 9 career interceptions, 17 career sacks. Matt Millen, thank you, sir. Really appreciate you signing that 1985 Topps card. That is a nice way to start it. Matt Millen, General Manager of the 0-16 Detroit Lions. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. All right, let's get on to TTM number 2, coming to us from Kansas City. All right, let's see what we got from Kansas City. Kansas City. Let's see what we got. Joe Askew on that beautiful vintage 1969 Topps card. Joe is now 83 years old. Look at that sweet old Topps card. Look at that. Beautiful. Joe Askew. Platoon catcher for 11 years, mostly with the Indians. Lifetime 252 hitter with 50 home runs. Best year was 1963 with the Tribe. He hit 284 with 14 home runs and 46 RBIs. He had one of the best throwing arms among catchers for his career. He threw out 45% of the base stealing attempts. Made the All-Star team in 1968. Old Jose Askew, thank you, sir. Really appreciate you signing that 1969 Topps card. Very nice. Very, very nice. Joe Askew. All right, let's keep going. This one is coming to us. Feels a little thick. Los Angeles, California. What in the world do we got from Los Angeles? Let's see what we got from Los Angeles. Looks like we got a note card in there. What is that? Stuck in there good. We got a note card. There's our custom card. Look at this. Oh, man. Check that out. Miss Linda Harrison. Look at that. That is a beauty. Ain't no doubt about it. 78-year-old Linda Harrison. Check that out. She signed that Linda Harrison Nova. That was the character she played on Planet of the Apes. This is a 1960s beauty queen. She was Miss Maryland and runner-up in the 1965 Miss America contest before she started her acting career. She got her start playing a cheerleader in a couple episodes of Batman in 1966. And she was in a Jerry Lewis movie. Then she scored this role here that she's most famous for as Nova in the classic Planet of the Apes. She also starred in the sequel, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Those films were the highlights of her career. In 1974, she was hoping to jumpstart her career. She wanted to get the role of Roy Scheider's wife in Jaws, but she was passed over. Steven Spielberg apparently thought she was too attractive for the part. Poor thing, that would have really boosted her career, but she didn't get it. But hey, she was in that memorable movie Planet of the Apes. Linda Harrison, thank you. Nova from Planet of the Apes, and then she sent us this nice card. Look at that beautiful stationery. Got her L on there. Let's see what her note says. Dear Jeffrey, thank you. Hope all is well. Love, Linda Harrison. Well, that is very nice. Really appreciate Linda Harrison signing that custom art card. That came out beautiful. Thank you. That is a great return. All right, that was a good one. Let's see what we got next. Oh, I know this one. Yep. This one, the only mystery is whether she signed it. Another great actress, Sally Struthers, from Los Angeles, California. I would assume she would sign it too. I don't see why she would send it back unsigned, but you never know. Let's go ahead and open it and see if Miss Sally Struthers signed our custom art card. Look at that. She signed the back for Jeff Love. Let's see if she signed the front. Beautiful. Look at that. Outstanding. Sally Struthers, 75 years old now. Can you believe that? Always will be remembered for playing Gloria on All in the Family. But the first time I saw her was actually in a very good movie, Five Easy Pieces. She played the frisky airhead wife of Jack Nicholson's best friend. That was a great movie if you haven't seen it, by the way. Of course, she was also outstanding as Gloria. She'll be a part of TV history for that. She's always struggled with her weight. It went up and down over the years. Then when her acting days ended, she really lost control. She's now quite obese. And I get they even joked about it on a couple episodes of South Park. But great actress back in the day. I've had a very good knack for comedy acting. Sally Struthers, thank you so much for signing this custom art card. One of the most memorable characters in TV history. Really appreciate that. That came out outstanding. Well, that's two great actresses to get. Linda Harrison and Sally Struthers. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And we got us some nice returns today. Let's see what we get here out of Seattle, Washington. What's coming out of Seattle? The Seahawks. They got their ass whipped pretty good by the Rams. They're coming to Detroit this week. Let's see. Hopefully the Lions will do the same to the Seahawks. Oh, look at that beautiful card. 1990 Fleer, Eric Metcalf. Now 55 years old. Beautiful. Look at that sweet signature. Look at that nice old Fleer card. That is a beauty. Eric Metcalf, all SWC 3 times in 1987 Southwest Conference Player of the Year for Texas. Also a track star, 2-time NCAA long jump champion. Number 13 pick in the 1989 draft by the Browns. Played 13 years in the NFL, a running back, wide receiver, also a great kick returner. 3-time Pro Bowler, finished his career with 2,392 rushing yards, 5,572 receiving yards, and 9,266 return yards. Had 55 total touchdowns, 10 of them on punt returns. He had 104 receptions in 1995 with Atlanta. Great all-purpose back and kick returner. Of course, his dad, Terry, was a great running back for the Cardinals. Eric Metcalf, thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. That's another outstanding return. Beautiful. All right, we got 3 left. This one here is coming to us from South Suburban, Illinois. Let's see what we got from South Suburban, Illinois. This is going to be good. Let's see. We hope it's good anyway. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Check that out. Matas Bazelas. Check that out. 18 years old. This first Bowman University Chrome 2023. Look at that sweet card. Matas Bazelas. If you haven't heard of this guy, you probably will in a few months. 2023 McDonald's All-American 5-star recruit. He decided to sign with Ignite in the G League rather than play college ball. Very good possibility he will be the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 draft. 6'10" wing player, considered a do-it-all player. Both his parents played pro ball in Lithuania. Matas Bazelas. He could be the number 1 pick in next year's draft. Look at that sweet signature on that first Bowman U Chrome card. That is sweet. Thank you, young man. Hope you have a great season in the G League. I hope you're the #1 pick in the draft and you have a great career in the NBA. Matas Buzelis. That is a great return. I always like it when the young players take the time to sign the cards and send them back. Look at that sweet card. That is outstanding. All right, 2 left. This one here is coming to us from Wichita, Kansas. Wichita, Kansas. Let's see what we got from old Wichita. No idea what this is. Oh, we got us nice 2 rookie cards signed by Mr. Phil Stevenson. Check those out. Beautiful. The 1990 Score rookie card and the 1990 Topps rookie card. Look at these sweet old rookie cards from Phil Stevenson. Check those out. Those are nice. Oh, Phil Stevenson. He is now, 62 years old. I like that. He had a 47-game hitting streak when he played college ball at Wichita State in 1981. He would have only 60 career hits in parts of 4 big league seasons as a pinch hitter, spare first baseman, and catcher. 201 career batting average with 6 home runs. Phil Stevenson, thank you, sir, for signing these 2 1990 rookie cards. Really appreciate that. Gotta like those old rookie cards. All right, Phil Stevenson. All right, we're down to our last one. We got us another one coming to us from Los Angeles, California. Is this another entertainer from Los Angeles? Let's bust it open and see. Oh, yeah, check out our custom art card signed by Miss Ellen Gear. Beautiful. Look at that. Sweet old, not an old card, but a sweet-looking card signed by Miss Ellen Gear. She's now 82 years old. Veteran TV actress of the 1970s, appeared on many of the hit shows such as Police Story, Streets of San Francisco. Streets of San Francisco were a lot cleaner back then. She's also on Beretta, Charlie's Angels, Barnaby Jones, Fantasy Island. But her most famous role is here, the old cult classic Harold and Maude from 1971. She played one of the girls that Harold's mom tried to fix him up with. Her character name was Sunshine Doré, the ultra sophisticated Sunshine Doré. That was an interesting movie, Harold and Maude, if you haven't seen that one. But that's what I think her most famous role was. Her father was the actor Will Gear, best known for playing Grandpa Walton on The Waltons. So we thank Miss Ellen Gear for signing this custom art card. Really appreciate it. How about that? What a day for TTMs we had. Our TTM Tuesday is winding down. We thank you for watching it. We'll be back in a couple days with some other type of video. Who knows what we'll do. Until then, remember, head over to Amazon.com. Type in this author's name here. That's your narrator to this book title. That'll pop up on Amazon. If you like good, realistic fiction, you might like that. Give that a search over there. Take a look at it. See if you're interested in it. Remember, if you like this video, hit that like button down there. Maybe you want to subscribe so you can always know when these videos are coming up. Hit that like and subscribe. Maybe put in a comment or two. All right, that's it. We're going to hit the stop button. Until we come back with another video, remember, enjoy the rest of your life.